the VidCon 2018 Expo Hall. I'm Chris, this is Yellow Productions. I do travel guides that are fun, informative, and entertaining. And in this video, I'm going to be walking you around VidCon. VidCon is the annual conference for online video. It's in its 9th year. The main one is held in Anaheim. They've got a few sister conferences held in other places. And if you can't make it to VidCon, well, I'm going to walk you through basically every single booth here on the Expo Hall floor. I tried to do this as a live stream yesterday. Unfortunately, the convention center Wi-Fi was not cooperating, so I'm recording this instead, doing this in 4K, and I'll upload it, hey, as soon as I'm done, so you'll see it when it's uploaded. I'm gonna turn the camera around so that you can see the floor and not me. Right here, we're starting at the beginning of the Expo Hall floor. These are the booths for some of the famous YouTubers. Of course, there's the Merrill twins right here. They're pretty famous on YouTube. Veronica and Vanessa. You can take pictures next to their little cardboard cutouts. It's still early. It's 9:20 a.m. on Friday, so a lot of these people aren't really here yet. This is a couple girls that have a channel. This is I Has Cupcake. You know, way a lot of these famous YouTubers make money is not off advertisements, which is what everybody thinks, but it's actually off the merchandise. Here you can pick up a pretty neat cupcake. And this booth is already busy, 9:20 on Friday. This is day 2 of VidCon. It's typically Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This is the Odd One is Out. And over here you can get some hats that say Odd One, which maybe I should pick up one of those because people tell me I am often odd. You can pick up t-shirts, you can pick up belts, you can pick up mugs. Over here, Braille Skateboarding. They have over 3 million subscribers and they are the #1 skateboarding channel on YouTube. How's it going? Awesome. Over here, this is a booth called Lemons for Leukemia, and they're trying to get people to sign up to help leukemia. Megan Batoon, another famous YouTuber, she's selling shirts about lone wolves. Oh, and by the way, back here is a line. This is the line for that Odd One is Out booth. The lines here aren't as big as they are for San Diego Comic-Con, but they are a lot of lines. Just back here, you can see there's a stage, and we're gonna go check this out, and then we'll go down the next aisle. Again, I started this early, so the floor's not quite as busy, but I'm doing that so that you can actually see things and not just tons and tons of people. But there's a lot of stages down on the Expo Hall floor. Usually these are panels and things like that. This one likely has a lot of video game panels because it's right behind the eSports Arena Drive. This set up here by HyperX, and they're advertising their fancy light-up keyboards and their headphones. Howdy, howdy. This is a pretty neat keyboard right here with LED lights, and they've got glow sticks. It's pretty neat. And headphones for you to talk on all your games with. And of course, there's a few people playing games right here in the front. All right, let's go back down the aisle with those famous YouTubers and check out the other side that I didn't get because we were just going down one half of the aisle. Over here, this is Natalie's Outlet. You know, walking through a lot of these booths really makes me feel like there's so many things on YouTube that I clearly don't know all of them. Honey Pop by Remy Cruz. Lots of balloons. Great place to take a picture, I think. And this booth, Sugar Boogers, an ASMR channel, they are giving out free cotton candy. Look at that. Hello. Next to them is IGSO, cruelty-free and vegan makeup lipstick. Howdy, howdy. They've got photo booths. A lot of these booths, you'll see photo booths, things like that, where you can take selfies. Very popular VidCon for people that like to be all over social media. This is the strawberry channel with a big strawberry. I like the strawberry hat. I like the strawberry clothing. Everything is strawberry themed here. Next to that is Alex Wasabi. And what Alex Wasabi got? He's got some hats that say wasabi. And some shirts that say Wasabi. And look who we've got here. We've got Alex Wasabi. Well, his cardboard cutout. Next to that is Stacy Clays. Stacy Clays got some hats, some wolves, and of course some nice footstools made out of wood right there. I love it. And Jaden Animations right here, an animation channel. This one's pretty busy. A lot of people in front of Jaden Animation. They're selling shirts, plushies, and keychains. All right. And they're waving back, so they're friendly. All right, good deal. That one has a longer line than the odd one is out. All right, so what's the booth here next to Jaden Animations? This one says Splits, and it's for Pop-Tarts. You can play some kind of a crazy Pop-Tart game. Oh, hey, look at that, and there's a Pop-Tart. Perfect. Did you win that after playing the game?
Yeah, you have to get at least 50.
If you get at least 50, then you win a Pop-Tart. And how is the Pop-Tart? Good?
Cold.
Cold. Better if it was toasted, right? Awesome. So yeah, you can win a Pop-Tart. Look at that. And over here, this is a really interesting tent. A lot of these booths, I think, are themed interestingly that they really want you to come in. There's a ping pong table here. There's bean bags. You can hang out and play checkers. I mean, why you would spend hundreds of dollars to go to VidCon to play ping pong, I'm not really sure, but I guess some people like it. There's some sofas over here and Pictionary, and they're printing out some stuff. And this is The Darkest Minds. Looks like that's for an upcoming movie. Back here is the Mythical booth for Mythical Mornings. This is by Rhett and Link, two very famous YouTubers that have this daily show, Mythical Mornings. And at the Mythical booth, they've got their crew appearing, they're given a peace sign, and they've even got, if you don't know who these guys are, that's what they look like right there. Okay, and in the back of the Rhett and Link booth, they've got a mythical mountain that you can take a picture in front of. All right, checking out this way. This is back at that esports arena truck, and this one, DFTBA, don't forget to be awesome. Lots of things here. Says you're a human. This is not a date. Ghost stars in a tour. Team Brain. Lots of merchandise from Don't Forget to Be Awesome. And look at that. There's somebody wearing a human flag from Don't Forget to Be Awesome. Next to that esports arena is a really interesting thing to be a VidCon, and you'll kind of wonder, a lot of these things you're seeing, what do they have to do with online video? This is the Axe deodorant truck, where they've got like a deodorant bar here where they're showing off, I guess, Axe shampoo and deodorant. Howdy. Yeah, can I grab a deodorant or? Antiperspirant. All right, sounds good. Yeah, body wash. All right, good deal. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hair cream? I do not use hair cream, but thank you for the offer. And I'm out of hands now. So thank you. And in this truck here, you can get a haircut. Very interesting. Back here at the Axe booth, they've got a video booth where you can do some dances on a green screen, and they've got some gold sofas set up where you can play video games. I'm not entirely sure now what I'm gonna do with this shampoo and deodorant. I guess I'll use it later. I'm gonna fumble in my bag as I walk this way to try and put this away. So sorry for the slightly angled video as I put away my shampoo and deodorant. So as I was saying before I got handed those, a lot of the vendors here know that lots of teenagers come here, and so they're trying to really appeal to teenagers, I would say, as early consumers. This booth is the Vigo Video booth, which I think is a live streaming platform. And you can see the demographic here being lots of preteen and teenage girls. This seems to be if I just pick a majority demographic stereotype, that's what's on the expo floor. I love this booth because it's called Clickbait, and I don't think I do clickbait videos, hopefully, but you can get some shirts that say clickbait. I wonder if people try to click on this and see what video is going to play. No video playing. Unfortunate. There's the Crystal Wolf booth over here, and Crystal Wolf, you can get tie-dye shirts, makeup, everything from the Crystal Wolf. All right, let's check out United Airlines. Yes, United Airlines. Oh, actually, I forgot this booth. This booth is the Baked Shreds cereal booth. I think they're advertising, I don't know what blasted shreds are, but they've got some footstools that look like cereal. They've got the cereal over there and they're waving and they're friendly. That's very good. Do I want some cereal?
Yeah. Peanut butter chocolate blasted shreds.
Yeah, all right. Good deal. Thank you very much. I'll give these a try. All right, thank you. So let's see, peanut butter and chocolate blasted shreds. Interesting. And then over here is the slow-mo line where you can stand in that booth, get some air to blow in you, just like you're in slow motion. I love friendly people. All right. So back here now is the United Airlines booth. For those of you who watch my travel videos a lot, know that I like United Airlines. That's my general airline. Just recently crossed 1 million lifetime miles on United Airlines, which is way too many. But what have they got here? They've got a camera, and you can take a video like you're in a snow globe. They've got snow things, they've got like things you can wear on your head to make it look like you're in the winter, and then you get some videos that come out looking kind of like this. Very interesting. Over here is Be a Klondike, and Be a Klondike, they've got all these little, sorry, putting my hand back in the camera, they've got merchandise with Klondike, the dog of this YouTuber right here. Oh, what a cute dog. Almost as cute as Topher, but not quite. This is very VidCon right here. These lounges like this, where they've got beanbags set up, and you can sit on a swan, or maybe you can sit on a flamingo. Behind the Swan Lounge is something that I never thought I would see at VidCon. It is the Serta mattress booth. What do mattresses have to do with online videos? I have no idea. But I think they've done a pretty good job of like this huge mattress. I mean, this thing's really big. And they've got these cute sheep that you can take pictures with. And here's a guy who works here, and he's got one of those sheep on him. Looks pretty comfy.
Yes, sir.
All right, I love it. Oh, look at all those sheep. And I guess you can ask them about, tell us, what makes it extremely comfortable? All right, over here, this booth also had nobody yesterday, and it has nobody today. I kind of feel bad for them. It's the Skype booth for content creators. I'm not sure that they figured out what they're doing, or they're just not morning people, and whenever I walk by, it seems to be a morning. Over here is the Gushers booth, and the Gushers booth, these fruit gushers, obviously they're advertising this candy. They are doing this thing where they're giving you kind of like a temporary tattoo on your hand.
Regular gushers?
Regular gushers, all right, fruit gushers, candy, look at that. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff when I'm done making this video. And so you put your hand in this paint kind of thing, you swirl it around and you bring it out, and look at that. You get this kind of interesting paint tattoo-ish thing. And then they've got air dryers where you dry it off on the side. Wow, I might have to check that out later after I eat my fruit gushers. Behind Fruit Gushers is Hasbro Gaming. Hasbro Gaming has a lot of, it's like Connect for basketball. What's over here? Something, Chow crown. Oh wow, that's a crown where you eat like potato chips and things like that from the crown. That's very interesting. This is the GoPro booth. Very colorful. One of the most colorful booths I've seen here. I love the light up balloons, and I think you can take a video like you're in a hot air balloon. That's cool. The new 360 camera from GoPro? All right, very good. You guys are doing a session tomorrow, right? Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what time.
Okay, good deal. Thanks. I'm not using my GoPro to film this, but I do have it. I am interested in checking out that 361. This is the Disney Doorables booth. Behind every door is a surprise. You get these little dolls that they have, and they come in these boxes that are behind doors. Interesting. All right, let's check out the other side of that Hasbro booth. Oh, what's in here? Stung by a bee, ants down your pants. Party House. I'm not sure that I want to play that game or even really know what that game is. This is Lost Kitties. All right. The kitties are lost. We have to help find them. Why are they lost? This is the pie face cannon, where if you want, you can stand back behind that and they push this down and shoot some whipped cream in your face. Wow. Over here is Alita Battle Angel, where they're doing, I'm gonna go this way, where they are doing temporary tattoos, similar to the other one, except they'll show you what they put it on, and they kind of got these barber-esque type chairs that you sit in to put these tattoos on, to look like a battle angel. Alright, so now we've seen a lot of the stuff for fans, and now we're going to get into more of the things for YouTube creators. One of my favorite companies here, Rode Microphones, you'll see them on almost every YouTuber, and they're showing off some of their Australian designed or made microphones. They've got somebody singing up on stage. She might be too loud that you might not be able to hear me anymore. They've got a guy dressed up as a microphone. That is great. I love it. All right, good deal. Do I want a photo? I'm doing a video, so
You can take a video while we take a photo of you taking the video.
it'll be hard because my arm's not that long, but maybe I'll just try to get
We
like.
can take one right here for you too. We've got our own
Okay,
camera guy.
sounds good. So I'm getting a photo. I love Rode. And we're getting a photo. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Alright, good deal.
Yeah. We multitask here.
Absolutely.
Hey, do you want a picture?
Sure.
Go grab one there.
Okay.
If you want a hat, just throw your email in.
Alright, sounds good. Apparently I can pick up free shirts back here. So I can always use the free shirt. Can I get a free shirt back here? Do you have any extra large?
Just large.
Okay, I'll take a large then.
Sure. And if you want a hat, all you gotta
Yeah.
do is put in your information there. Get it?
Okay, I'll come back for that later. Thank you, though. Because I think it would be boring if you all watched me putting in my email in there. Let's go take a look over here. This is the DJI booth. DJI has these fancy gimbals that you can use to do your smartphone. I was shooting a live stream with one of these yesterday that didn't quite come out exactly like I wanted it to, just because of the convention center Wi-Fi. But these, it's the Osmo Mobile 2, pretty neat devices. They keep your phone steady. They've also got similar ones for DSLR cameras to keep those steady, and they're showing off their fancy new drones. Look at that. I'm not really sure what the hate you give is, this booth here, but they've got this thing in the middle that has magnetic words on it, so you can pick up one of these magnetic words like organize, and then other people put things on the wall. Be alive, organize. I think if you are alive, you should be organized. What are some other things people put up? Be yourself, grow confident. Yes, peace. Go adventure. Fascinate yourself. There we go. We get the picture there. This booth, Don't Talk to Me, Dean Dobbs, and the Dan and Phil shop. Shirts, hoodie, plushies. All right, and then this was, all right, we're gonna go over here here to check out the Instagram TV booth. Back here at the Instagram TV booth, this is one of the big announcements this year, is that Instagram is going to be rolling out the ability to upload not just 60-second videos, but 60-minute videos for people that have been invited to upload to Instagram TV. And I think they're allowing people to upload longer ones, up to 10 minutes on personal accounts. And here's somebody that has a camera much more expensive than mine. I see a lot of cameras like that around here. There's nobody in this booth except the display. Alright, back in the back this way, and we're kind of in the middle of the expo hall now, is the Nickelodeon booth, where they've got the Double Dare Challenge. I totally remember Double Dare when I was a kid, where you could get like slimed and take different challenges. So let's go ahead and take a once through the Nickelodeon booth, see what they've got in here, in addition to Double Dare. They've got high top shoes. I guess you can do some things with shoelaces. They've got a DJ. Really awesome, having breakfast. All right, I love it. More high top shoes. Back in the back here, they've got some arcade games that I would imagine are on free play. Classic arcade games. Kids' Choice Sports. And you can punch this punching bag. They got the Ninja Turtles pinball. And then this is the Double Dare course, which has the big nose and a sign that says "I picked it." You can pick the nose. That's awesome. You can ride the tricycle across this. I'm sure this is a whole lot cooler and more interesting when it's active and there's slime and hatches and things like that. But you'll just have to come to VidCon and see that yourselves to see this obstacle course. All right, let's go back down this way now. In the middle of this area, they've got it was like Candy Bar Town or something. They've got like a Twix booth where they're giving out coffee. What's this girl spreading out here? She's got like 3 Musketeers. This is like all the 3 Musketeers you could ever want. I mean, all right. And she's giving out 3 Musketeers to the people in line, and they are in line to get into Delicious Drive. So what is Delicious Drive? I bet you want to know. Well, the good news is I'm going to go down and show you. Delicious Drive is like a candy-themed town main street where they've got the Snickers Tattoo Parlor, they've got the Dove Design Studio, they've got the Skittles Gym, they've got the Maltesers Laundromat, M&M Record Shop, Fortune Teller in the back. So that's really interesting. I've never seen a candy bar themed town before. There's YouNow here, which is a live streaming platform. And one of my favorite companies back here, B&H Photo. I buy a lot of photo gear from B&H Photo. So they've got like cool things to, hey, maybe I need a sound slider, or this is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to come and check this out. This Marantz professional turret that has a microphone and a camera and a light. It's a pretty neat collection of things. And let's see, hey, there we go. I can see myself on that camera right there. Hey! And they've got a whole bunch of tripods and rigs set up, because this is always, what's the best collection of stuff? What's the best tripod? What's the best camera? What's the best Gorilla Pod? So you can see them all here, feel them, take a look at what they look like, not just have to buy them online. All right, back at the DJI booth, sometimes they're flying drones here. They've got more of their drones set up over here, from the small ones to the big ones. This is the Phantom 4 Pro, one of the classic DJI drones. And this is the new one, the Mavic Pro, which is, if you compare that to the size of my hand, pretty small. Those drones are getting pretty tiny. Adobe has a booth here to show off all of their video creation and photo creation tools. They've got a new one called Project Rush to help you create and share online videos easily. And I'm back here in the Adobe booth that they're giving out. They have Adobe Creative Cloud Cotton Candy, and they have Adobe Creative Cloud sunglasses. I might have to just take one of those sunglasses. You can never have enough sunglasses, I have to say. Here is the Filmora booth, which seems to all about be unicorns, and I don't know really what Filmora is, but it has all these unicorns. And for those of you who watched my live stream yesterday, SoCal Seth that was on loved this one. He said he's seen it all when he saw the thing that said, Unicorn Filmora, film your unicorn moment. And of course, unicorns and rainbows totally go together. And there's the rainbow. I wonder if there's any leprechauns that are near the rainbow. Over here is Animal Jam, Dire Wolves versus Sabertooths, which looks to be a video game. And there are some people back here playing the video game and of course talking about it. Some of those popular YouTube videos are people who play video games and talk about it. This booth is like really well decorated. This guy's dancing. It says cheese. I really have no idea what this is for, but that's kind of some of those booths. Over here, kind of like Rode Audio Technica, they're another sound company. They make headphones and microphones. I've got some Audio Technica headphones, which are pretty good, I'll say. You can see they've got some wireless microphones set up here. This is an impressive iPad rig, I have to say. A mount for the iPad with all these different things on it. Some shotgun microphones. Actually, some session I was in yesterday at VidCon was all about how to get better sound, microphones, things like that. And I'll be uploading a video later this week about secrets that I learned at VidCon for creators. So if you want to know more about creating videos or those sorts of tips, make sure to subscribe. That'll be out in just a couple days. Clip? What's Clip sell? They sell these little clips that you can put on your iPhone to basically get a different type of lens. So maybe you can get like a wide angle lens or something like that. And there's a doggy. Hi, doggy. Canon, big camera manufacturer. They've got tons of cameras on display over here at Canon, from the small cameras to the medium-sized cameras to the big cameras. And of course the Canon with the Rode. It's the YouTuber setup, right? Look at that. Perfect. I love it. That can sound sarcastic, but I actually don't mean it. Those things actually come out pretty good, and that's why that's a typical setup. We've got some summer vibes here, and that's the Canon booth. All right, let's go. We're gonna go back this way because the other way is just down a boring aisle. And we'll go by the Hubert's Lemonade booth. Hubert Lemonade always seems to be here every year, and I mean, their booths are kind of fun because they're yellow and they've got lots of lemons, and I certainly like yellow. A fun part of their booth over here is this yellow ball pit where they've got yellow balls, they've got yellow things you can really get down in there. That looks like a lot of fun. They've got games that you can play, and of course they're giving away samples of, you guessed it, Hubert's Lemonade. You know, I have a sample of Hubert's Lemonade every year. It doesn't actually make me want to buy any. Alright, and then the last booth, just I said I'd show you everyone, so we got to make sure everyone gets covered, is this Mevo booth over here. I don't really think it's worth walking over there, but they do these live event cameras for live streaming. This booth is kind of cool. This is called Genius Kitchen, and they make liquid nitrogen popcorn. I also want to show it to you because there's like 3 people filming this, so I think I could totally be the next one from right here. And it's popping that maybe that road t-shirt is free without a line. This had a pretty big line yesterday, but today the lines are definitely smaller. Maybe everybody got their popcorn fix yesterday. Over here, Goldie Blocks. It's, I don't know, they're doing things with like toys where you can like pack your toys and put different toy bots together from these various parts. And it looks like you can maybe race it or have a contest or something like that here in the middle. All right, that's cool. Interesting. It's a cool setup for the booth, and there's a unicorn! Like, unicorns definitely seem to be the things that are in. Next to that booth is the Live Me booth. Live Me is another live streaming platform. There are a ton of different live streaming platforms here at VidCon. It really seems to be what they want to get everybody to do is live stream on their platforms. Let's see, what do we got? We got a little booth here. This person goes in, it's the Live Me money booth. And first photo in 3, 2, 1. One of these, like, you know, grab the money kind of things. That's always fun. I say it's always fun as if, like, I've been in those all the time. Behind the Live Me booth is Ugly Dolls. Ugly Dolls come to San Diego Comic-Con every year. For those of you who watch my videos a lot, you'll know I do one of these walkthroughs at San Diego Comic-Con. Ugly Dolls is always there, and they're totally friendly, which is awesome. Ugly Dolls also has another ball pit right there. This one is deeper than the other one, so that one looks like a lot of fun. It is a ball pit themed like a pit. Lots of Ugly Dolls. Very cool. Here is Adorama and Lacey showing off some of the gear you can pick up from Adorama. Like, of course, the Joby Gorilla Pod and some Lacey like hard drives, so you can add some more stuff to your drone or carry around with you. And a lot of these booths are giving out pop sockets, and they've got some fidget spinners too. I mean, you can really never have enough fidget spinners, I have to say. Okay, this is another one that's like, wow, what does Califia Farms have to do with VidCon? I really don't know, but Califia Farms makes, what, they make like soy milk or almond milk? Let's see what they're giving out here. They are giving out cold brew coffee on this side. Same thing on this side. That's all good. Cold brew coffee. Can I have some? Can I have one?
Yeah, which one would you like to try?
Oh, let's see. How about black and white cold brew coffee with almond milk?
Sure.
Sounds good.
45
All right. Thank you very much. There it is. Not too big of a cup. Black and white cold brew unsweetened coffee. I'm going to take a drink of this now as we look at this booth. Tic-tac-tongue yuzu, something that looks like a watermelon that you break on your head. Interesting. Back behind that, always again, always again, always again, and it says always again, again. Like from the Department of Redundancy Department. Make TV, use owned content, live streams, ad breaks to build your own 24/7 program. All right, good deal. Do you want to watch me 24/7? If so, I'll check them out later. What is this? This is the Send It Society. Likely another YouTube channel. Send It Society. Over here is Logitech. This is an interesting booth. I would not have thought Logitech would be someone that would show up at VidCon, but I guess they've got cameras to do live streaming from. Those look like cute little cameras right there next to that computer. And headsets.
Hi.
Howdy.
Who are you talking to in this?
I'm talking to whoever's going to watch this on YouTube.
Oh, you put that on the YouTube.
Absolutely. Yeah. Good deal. Over here is TubeBuddy, the TubeBuddy booth. And of course, the funny thing about TubeBuddy is this guy right here. I can't remember his name, but I see him on all the TubeBuddy videos. That's very good. Howdy. It's nice to meet you. I just see you on all the how to make TubeBuddy and how to use TubeBuddy better. Yeah. Awesome. I use TubeBuddy and I love it too. So I'm just doing a live walkthrough of every single booth at VidCon just to put up on YouTube.
Well, do you need some sunglasses while you do it?
I could always use some sunglasses.
Go for it, my
All right,
friend.
good deal.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna set this down. What do you think's the best color? You don't have yellow, do you?
No.
Yeah. All right. I'll do red. You can never go wrong with red.
Cool. And a free upgrade for being a VidCon.
Okay.
So,
Hold on. Let's put these sunglasses on.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Make sure
Very good.
you get all set up.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
have
it.
fun.
All right. I'm gonna take my coffee and continue onwards. Yeah. Thank you very much. Right. I need to keep my energy up for this like hour-long video. You know. No cuts. All right. Over here is Audio Hero. Free music for YouTube videos. So if people wonder, hey, where to get music from? It's here. Promo code HERO5, Audio Hero. I don't need to pick that up now because it's recorded in there forever. This booth, a lot of people ask me where I get my subscribe pillows from, and I get it from here. It looks like they've sold out of their subscribe pillows, but Throwboy has all sorts of cool YouTube-ish pillows. You'll see some of these like smiley faces back in my studio, and they've got these little flame emoticons, some different pins. So Throwboy is really cool. If you want to pick up your own subscribe pillow, check them out. What have we got here? This is the Zoe G. Hats, t-shirts for Zoe. And back behind Zoe G, there's another booth. What is this booth? This is the Podfest Multimedia Expo. This booth has nobody at it, but they are advertising Podfest, which is like a podcaster festival. Over here, this is the Facebook booth, which I think is actually like one of my favorite booths here. It's just cool. They've got all these different alcoves where you can take like selfies or pictures in. Yeah, this is the sad booth. Oh, they're all sad. I love it, and you do a very sad face too. That's great. This is the heart. This is the booth of love. This is the booth of smiley faces. This is the booth of likes, and back here, this is the angry booth. If you want to take an angry selfie, totally go in the angry booth. It's pretty neat. Great booth. I love it.
So that I do think that
This booth is cool. It's another big yellow booth. Top Buzz, new platform, new opportunities. I'm not really sure what Top Buzz is, but they're yellow, so maybe I'll check them out in more detail. I think this thing's pretty cool. I saw this yesterday, so I'm gonna go in here and do this. Yeah, it's the Infinity Mirror Box, which...
So all the way inside.
Yeah, all right. This is pretty good. So this looks like infinity. There's me. You can see my cool red sunglasses on in this box. We look up at the top. We look down at the bottom. I mean, that's totally a good visual effect. So I love it. We'll just do a little bit of a wave. Maybe use this later. I don't know. All right. Good deal. Alien Buzz TV. Totally check them out. All right. Thanks. Okay, I have to take those sunglasses off because it is really dark in here with those sunglasses on. But hey, those red tube buddy sunglasses going in my pocket for the rest of this. What do we got over here? This is Merch Made. They make merchandise, t-shirts, now offering custom merchandise at merchmeet.com. Dan and Phil's Truth Bombs. I'm on a girl, blow up the truth. Bam. New York Film Academy. Well, that's cool. Get a degree in visual and performing arts. Popular show, of course, is the World of Dance. World of Dance. They're doing some dancing here. These people are definitely way more talented at dance than I am. Heading up on stage. I said I'm gonna hit every booth, and there was one I missed back here, which is the big Lego booth. They'll give you Legos that you can make some Lego artwork on this wall. You know, this is a good way to see inside the ethos of people that attend to VidCon and what's hot. So, what's hot? Like bears. What's a cool Mega Man?
case, I would go by color. Red. Full red.
I think maybe they're looking for some special Legos for a contest in there. I don't know. Here's a colorful Lego wall. And back here is that other side of the Facebook booth. Their Facebook is advertising Facebook Watch, which is also their like new platform for online video kind of stuff. All right. Now we're near the end, but not completely at the end. There's probably 20 more booths to go. There's the Nerf booth right here, where you can get like a Nerf gun, and you gotta like sign some disclaimer, and then you go in there and you shoot the Nerf gun. There go those Nerf guns going live. Very cool. Lots of fun weapons. All right, thank you very much. And it's like, you know, paintball or laser tag, except Nerf style. They're zipping it open, and they're gonna head in to Nerf battle, I think. Wow. You know, I had no idea that Nerf had such a wide variety of guns, but they sure do. Okay, this is the behind the scenes or backstage of the world of dance. I always like, just as a side note, looking behind the scenes of these like television walls. You know, you look at it and it's like one big screen, but it's actually composed of, you know, 40-some televisions all cabled together. This is a cool thing over here, this little light tunnel. Let's see, can I get into that light tunnel? Ooh, not really. No, not from this angle. All right, well, I'm not going in the light tunnel. Back behind the Nerf thing, sorry for that quick spin, is the community stage. They've got Q&A coming up with Smosh Games a little bit later. This is the MTV Cribs booth, and they've got like cool little setups of, this is like a cool kitchen. I mean, I think it'd be cool to have a kitchen in this like color scheme. This is, wow, this is like a whole thing about Billy the Big Mouth Bass. I forgot about this thing, but I remember Billy. He's great. I love Billy. This is Feisty Pets. They've got all sorts of cute pets. Oh, is that a feisty panda?
This is a feisty
It's
panda.
a feisty panda.
And there's also
A feisty unicorn. I love it. Unicorns are like the thing this year.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's right. And a feisty, is that a feisty goat?
This is a goat. And this is an evil grin.
An evil grin on the feisty goat.
I don't know where the doofus is. Doofus.
Oh, doofus. I love it. Thank you for showing off the feisty pets. All right. This is the Earth Jaguar Do-It-Yourself station, which is some more of these like temporary tattoo type things you can get put on. See what this booth is next to them. Glyph Production Technologies. Trusted storage for wherever creativity takes you. They look like some durable hard drives. And we saw that Lacey booth, but we didn't see these booths over here, officially pinned. They've got some different pins here. Let's take a look at these pins. Nikita Dragon. This is like, you know, I've never thought of either buying or making a grilled cheese pin, but something new every day. Hey, I like this one. YouTube killed the TV star. I mean, they're not dead yet, but they'll be dead soon. All right, thanks. And this one, what is this? To Write Love on Her Arms. Good, how about yourself? I've not heard about you. Yeah, tell me about it.
We're a mental health nonprofit dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with things like addiction, depression, suicide, and self-harm.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. All right. Let's see, what do we hear? Free line, different every day. This is Manfrotto For those of you who've watched my gear video, I do use Manfrotto tripods. Manfrotto tripods, little lights. They've got this Manfrotto bee-free carbon fiber tripod, which is pretty neat. It's another travel tripod. Some low pro backpacks. And then over here, this is the Joby booth where I mentioned earlier, everybody needs a gorilla pod if they're doing YouTube. So this is like the whole line of Joby gorilla pod items. The YouTuber, you have to have one of these. I have one too. I'm not using it right now because if I'm carrying this camera for so long, my arm would be dead holding that thing. It does add a fair bit of weight. Ethan and Liam HD. It's like a video gaming channel. This star won't go out. Another sort of charity making the lives of children. Another charity. And some guys by the name of Toy Geeks. If you like geeks, probably check out Toy Geeks. Okay, let's go back to that MTV Cribs booth because from there we can get a nice bird's eye view of the whole thing. A couple more booths on the way. There's Vidya, empowering creators, and another henna tattoo right there, where you can get a henna tattoo. Let's check out these booths over here. This is We Make Experiences Cinema Studios. I guess they might, they do video, audio, graphic design, merchandise fulfillment. Sochi Circle. Is that a new social media thing? And let's head up on top of this Cribs booth. From the MTV Cribs booth, you can see all that is VidCon from the top. Now it's 10 a.m. since I started this at 9:20 on Friday, the second day of VidCon. Still not too busy because YouTubers, they don't get up all that early. But a pretty big expo hall floor. You can see a couple of those World of Dance dancers. And then finally there's one of those stages back there, Smosh Q&A, where they've finally got on live. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. That is the end of this walkthrough. A couple other days I'll be publishing a video on the secrets I learned attending VidCon to make better YouTube videos. So if that video's not out yet, subscribe to make sure you catch it. Or if it is out, click right here. Actually smash right here to watch it and learn all the secrets of VidCon. All right, thanks for making it to the end. You are truly dedicated. All right, bye-bye.